So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We're up and running then. It's a good-looking delivery. Çalhanoğlu, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro Martinez. His very direct style, as well as the ability to change rhythm, I think he would go down well in a lot of other teams. But the way he likes to press in the final third, it's something that's often overlooked, something that contributes to that directness. He
goes for the shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Ribery has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Pavard spots it and intercepts. Fiore. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pavard is fouled. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Fiore. Oh, it's come loose. Inter Milan have a free kick. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And now the breakaway. No, that's been intercepted. Pulisic, and here's Keane, chips it through. Çalhanoğlu, now Fiore, Martinez, and he's intervened well there. Pulisic, Pavard, driving forward. That's a throw. Miners. And the pass is intercepted. He's on it, can he get away? And a chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Rui Costa. That's been slipped through. Just the keeper in his way. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Miners. Oh, he's been caught napping. And Kalulu. Bastoni. Ribéry. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rui Costa finding himself in space. Rui Costa. Bullish header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Modric. And he whips it in, and out it comes again. No way through, so back it comes. That's a good ball. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Bastoni, and this is Rui Costa. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Rui Costa has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Bastoni. Well, nicely intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Ribéry. Well read, nice interception. Fiore, that is ended up in no man's land. Rui Costa can see things others simply cannot. Looking to play him in. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Inter Milan come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20. Lascia il campo per il numero 18.
Here is the first touch of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it...
He's had a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Thuram. Oh, well measured. And this is Batistuta. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Thuram! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Some resolute defending there. Inter Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And he's going to have his name taken. And that's off target.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
That pass has been well intercepted. Pavard. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Batistuta, always looking for that half a chance. Çalhanoğlu. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
That looks a foul. Yep,
80.607
referee's given it.
spettatori.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Akanji is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
We always look the favourite there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Çalhanoğlu. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Baturina. Mkhitaryan. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have...
Oh, just a keeper now! Baturina! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Threads one in. Looking for the run. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, it's Batistuta. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, he's on his own. Big chance. Relentless. Just relentless. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mkhitaryan. Kalulu. Miretti. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Decent chance! And he should have made it 4.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 22 e il numero 2, Danilo.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Mkhitaryan gets on his bike and on the move. Ribéry. Barella. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Inter Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. Drama over the penalty spot. It's hit the upright. Zielinski. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Modric has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Pass somewhat off target. Played into space. He's picked his way through, and he's got his cross in.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Ribéry. Now, can they get him away? Good ball, good take. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, what's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Batistuta. Luis Alberto. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super ball! There's a no-nonsense tackle. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile.
Signore e signori, benvenuti
Hello and
all'incontro
welcome
di
to
oggi
everybody.
tra
It's an absolute
Torino
thrill to welcome you
e
to this
Milan.
day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The electric Christian Pulisic is one of the most exciting attacking midfielders who has searing pace and trickery that will scare any defender and many defences.
Batistuta! Oh, classic Batistuta!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pulisic. Not the most accurate pass. Serginho. And it's Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. Fiore. Some good work on the right flank here. And that is a little undercooked. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ribéry is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome. Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Knocks it out wide. Drives it in. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. In once more. And he's taking no chances there. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Baresi. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Torino with the corner, they're first. And they've got rid. Opts to play it back. He's looking wide, pings it across.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Gabbia. Ribéry. Now, can they get him away? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a key interception. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that is well cleared. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's gone loose. Ribéry. That has ended up in no man's land. De Bruyne. Modric. Rafael Leao, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Serginho. Serginho. Driven in. Brilliantly cut out. Rui Costa. Rui Costa powering forward here. Nicely spread. Now it's Ribéry. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. De Bruyne. That's been slipped through. He has found the way through. And Batistuta! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He has a look up. Oh, super ball. Otto tries across. Goes to finish! Modric, played out to the left flank. Serginho.
Well played and well cleared.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Torino have a free kick. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Fiore. Rui Costa. Tomori. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Rijkaard. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gonzalo Ramos. He is through here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Rui Costa. That is good strength. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Serginho. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Milan finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Rijkaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Pulisic. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the ball is out of play. Serginho. Pulisic. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. A heavy challenge. Gonzalo Ramos. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Milan still this single goal behind.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Rui Costa. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Picked out brilliantly. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's being urged to shoot. Fiore. And the counter is on, now then! That has not gone well. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
Numero 11. Viene sostituito con il
And here's
numero
Batistuta.
56.
Fiore. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Look at this, and a chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Torino are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity and soon enough they'll get another break.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13. Numero 10.
And it's
Lasciano il campo
Serginho.
per il numero 14.
Nicely weighted ball.
Modric. Il numero 21.
Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Salmakas. Now he's got space here. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? Now that looks a decent ball. Modric. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Serginho. Salmakas. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Salmakas. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Serginho has it out wide, and he's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Sostituzione per il Torino. Numero 9.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Numero 44.
Cleared without hesitation.
Numero 27. Lasciano il
Bumps him
campo
off it
per
and wins back the
il
ball.
Numero 15. il numero 22.
Salmakers.
Ribéry. Il
Milan
numero
are
4.
certainly now
Javier
looking like
Zanetti.
a sorry
Il numero
lot. They
19.
haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Zanetti cuts it out. Cannavaro. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, that pass isn't the best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's made
Ci
its way
saranno
to
3
him.
minuti di recupero.
Serginho. Modric. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's intervened well there. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. No, that's been intercepted. And that's that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Ribery. And it's Ribery. Can he get on the end of this?
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And we have our very first corner. Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he was quick to react. So no chances falling either way for the time being. And the finish! And he's done it! And we have liftoff! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Pisa are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Anguissa. Now it's Anguissa. He's had it taken off him. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press.
Pisa really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne. Aims beyond the defence. Ramani gets over and intercepts. Spinazzola. And he's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Fiore, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not where it came from. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's played through for him. Rafael Leao. Oh no, this does not look good. And that is out of play. Pressure, plenty of it. And it's Rui Costa. Oh, red, nice interception. Buongiorno. That's the throw. They get a throw in. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Bruyne. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that pass just didn't quite work. Ribery absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Modric, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! Buongiorno can clear it away. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Bastoni has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Rui Costa, the most accurate pass. De Bruyne.
Pisa truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
De Bruyne. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That has not gone well. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Foot in. That'll be a throw-in. Just past the 40th minute mark. Nicely weighted ball.
That's going in strongly.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
There will be a throw-in. De Bruyne. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Anguissa. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And they win it back again. Threads one in. Now it's Rui Costa. Looking for the run. Oh, good take and shot at goal! Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Pisa are still behind then, despite looking for all the world like they've pulled level. Pisa go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Di Lorenzo. Anguissa, who's set up one. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Anguissa. Ramani. Tries to pass it through. Buongiorno. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, and they're quick to... That could spell trouble. And he's lost his man here. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Anguissa. And it's De Bruyne. Looking to play him in. And a chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Pisa faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. This for genuine comfort. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Di Lorenzo.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è
Can he
di
get it through?
80.314 spettatori.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 13 viene sostituito con il numero 8.
Pass somewhat off target. That is ended up in no man's land. Ramani. Pisa, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He won't be happy with that one. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ramani. Buongiorno. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Driving on and making good progress. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Di Lorenzo. Now, can they get him away? And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game.
Oh, good effort! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Numero 13.
Maignan to save this spot kick and his team.
22.
No, he's missed it!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Pisa have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Looking for options for movement. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Spread it left. And it's on Gisa.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Chance! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Pisa really could have done without this. The chance to pull further clear. Golden opportunity wasted.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Some good work on the right flank here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ribéry crosses it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. McTominay venturing down the left. He slipped. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Pisa present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Maignan clearly engaging in mind games here. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's come to nothing. Forwards and with intent.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Flings in across. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. De Bruyne is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Just too much on that. You saw the whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Pisa really could have done without this. This further to improve their cause. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
How many? Just how many? This is a gloriously greedy performance. Great chance! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
It's a promising position. Liris gets flagged offside.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
And the referee brings it to a close. Pisa suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. And it's Zielinski. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's in a great position here, and he's gone backward here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ribéry. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Neither of the teams as yet. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Ribéry. And Cuadrado. Ribéry. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries to pass it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And he's worked it through. He's in one-on-one. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Platini! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Como have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where...
And the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Bastoni.
Como definitely like they're pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Fiore. Cuadrado. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, just a keeper now. Real chance! And that's in. And they're threatening to fly away here. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Como are now luxuriating in a two. Oh, great chance! Goes for a shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no
That is
supply.
a great pick out. He's picked his way through, picked out brilliantly. It's a good-looking shoot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was a given, it always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Como are having a ball here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And it's Cuadrado. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. That is good strength. Not the most accurate pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Looking for options for movement. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Takes a shot! Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Mantova are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we are back on the way. 45 minutes to change their fate. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that has left him in a heap. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So what can they make of this? Turns back here, probably the best option. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pressing high and with purpose. Searching pass he's played there. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It says. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! And it's in! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Bastoni, a man never lacking in drive or determination. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Corner number 2 then.
Numero 18, Morata.
And it's been taken short. Lofted in. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It says. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Quadrado. Ambitious ball here. That is good alertness. Ramon. It says. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that pass isn't the best. Zielinski. And Bastoni. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. This is a promising build-up. Morata. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Morata. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Now, can they get him away? Fiore's cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Distributed tidily.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is lovely. Driven in. Brilliantly cut out. Morata. Great vision. Zielinski providing an outlet on that flank. Tries to get it clear. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 33.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, good effort! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Como are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Zielinski, looking to play him in.
Pretty robust defending.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Yellow or red? It is red.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
He is through here.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Ribery. Aims beyond the defence. Backward it goes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Morata. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were...
Signore e signori, benvenuti
Hello and
all'incontro
welcome
di
to
oggi
everybody.
tra-
It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. He is through here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Couldn't squeeze it through. Roberto Baggio. Donatoni. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Batistuta. Zanetti makes the interception.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
One of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pulisic. Well, that is one way to stop him. He has found the way through. Ribéry. Batist. Bullish header! And he scores! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
They have what they want. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score... Chance for a shot! Quadrado attempts a clearance. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the shot! Oh, that's a waste. Quadrado. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. Very nicely done. And that's been won straight back. And the shot's on here. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ribery. Now it's Rui Costa. He won't be happy with that one. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looking for options for movement. Quadrado. Ribery. And it's Rabiot. Shevchenko finding himself in space. Quadrado. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get on the end of this? Nice interception, well timed. Corner number 2 then. Shevchenko! Pulisic. It's Van Basten! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Baggio. That is a brilliant interception. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Shevchenko. Quadrado. Hernandez.
Entella can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Quadrado. That is ended up in no man's land. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Modric.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's tidy. Rui Costa. Nicely weighted ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Ribery, looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rui Costa gets into a good position. Donadoni. Ribery has created one goal already. And the referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The teams separated by the tiniest of margins at the break. So straight into the second half.
Entella definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Can he get it through? Baresi wins the duel this time. Now, can they get him away? That is a great pick out. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't.
He'll shoot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And there's a goal! AC Milan are all square.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 52.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That has not gone well. And here's Pulisic. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to play it through. Great ball, and Shevchenko! Goal! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Milan leading now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
It's a promising position. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Milan needed that. They really did. Oh, he's all alone. Chance, surely! Oh, easy pickings there. Now he's running away. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Spread neatly. It's gone for a throw-in.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11. Viene sostituito con il
Hernandez bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, important interception. And that is well cleared. Cuadrado. And he's in on goal. It's Basho! Basho! What a goal! A finish right from the top draw.
Per il Milan. Ha segnato al
2
74esimo
up
minuto.
now, and they are
Numero
cruising.
11.
He
Sostituzione di
gave it
giocatori.
plenty and some.
Numero 4.
Crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Milan. Ribery! Excellent challenge there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way through. No, that's been intercepted. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Donatoni. And here's Rafael Leao, looking to play him in. Great vision. Caught offside that time. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. Nigeria are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
And it's hoisted clear. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. He's got away. Oh, he's one-on-one shot, surely! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Nigeria really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Nigeria finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Neymar, that's going wide left, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. That's tidy. Hazard with the delivery. Oh, good. Oh, off the bar. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Koundé. Threads one in. Elects to cross.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Can he finish? Well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Persib Bandung are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Delibashiru. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? He's free, he has got space. Real chance! Yes! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. Tries a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Ruben Neves. Persib Bandung have hit a quick-fire double here. Nicely weighted ball. And he's straight offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bassi. And he's managed to get rid. Osimhen. Tries to pass it through. Hazard has the space to scheme. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bassi pokes it out wide. Simon. And he gets rid in a hurry. Persib Bandung looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. That's really well cleared. Delibashiru. That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through. No, that's been intercepted. Bassi. Ogbu. Simon. He is through here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Simon, and he's managed to get free.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kaka can see things others simply cannot. Delibashiru. Well-timed, excellent interception. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Persib Bandung, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. Back on the way then. And this is Messi. Aims beyond the defence.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Simon. And it's Delibashiru. Lobbed in behind. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in a good position here. Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Simon. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Kaka. Now, can they get him away? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ogbu. Persib Bandung looking close to untouchable here at 3-0. Now it's Osimhen, distributed tidily. Adams. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Chukwueze. Hazard looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is...
He's having a shot! He's got a goal! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal.
After 60 minutes
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
The attendances for this match is 28,997.
Bassi. Oh, good spread. Nicely spread.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Hazard. And he was quick to react.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nice control. Oh, that's a very decent... And Simon. Delibashiru. Played out to the left flank.
Nigeria are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Strong running down that left flank. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Oh no, what has happened here? Half an hour gone in the second half. Delibashiru. Can he get away here? No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Simon. And here's Osimhen. He has found the way through. Now it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Good ball, good take. Just eases him off the ball. And he is deftly away. Chance for a shot! And that's past the post.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution for Percy Bando.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 21, Eden Hazard.
Delibashiru.
Number 14,
It's a pretty loose pass.
Mohamed Salah. Number 18,
Iniesta.
Andres Iniesta.
Messi. Oh, he's having a go! And he steered it beyond the post. Bassi. Ogbu. Time and again they are repelled. Osei Samuel. Nigeria have it back and can go again. He's picked his way through. Nicely aimed pass.
There
Ogbu.
will be 1 minute at a
Not too
time.
much to add on here, just a minute. Ball played for Lookman. No outsmarting him this time. And that's it. Percy Bandung looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly...